Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to solve a very popular LeetCode problem, median of two sorted arrays, that has been asked in multiple top tech companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft and Meta. This problem is extremely important for coding interviews because it tests our understanding of data structure, logical building and optimization techniques. Make sure you watch this video till the end because I will explain the institution, the brute force approach and the optimized solution and the time and space complexity analysis step by step. Also, the full detailed explanation and solution link is provided in the description below. So don't forget to check that out. Let's get started. So, we are going to solve an hard problem in LeetCode, that is median of two sorted arrays. So what's our question? They are given two sorted arrays num1 and num2 of size m and n respectively. Return the median of two sorted arrays. The overall runtime complexity should be big O of log of m plus n, right? So, if example, we have one num1, 1 and 3 and num2, 2, right? So what should be our output? Our output should be median of this two array. So if we merge this array, first we need to merge this array, right? So if I merge and if I sort them, I will get 1, 2, 3 and my median is here 2. If the length is odd, we can easily find out that our median is the middle element, that is 2, right? See, in our example 2, we have num1 and num2. In our num1 we have 1, 2. In num2 we have 3, 4. If we merge them and we sort them, what we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And the median of this is even, right? So we need to add these two and we need to divide it by 2. So don't worry, you will see this median of two sorted array, right? So the array itself already been sorted. So we have one array like 1, 2 and in another array we have 4, 5, 6. So what we are going to do? First we need to merge them. What we are going to do first? We need to merge them, right? Then what we are going to do? We are going to sort them. If it is not sorted, then sort them, right? Then what we are going to do? We are going to check. If the length is odd, we are just going to return middle element, right? If it is not, then we are going to add those middle element and divide by 2, right? So this is what we are going to do in this sum. So first what we need to do? We need to merge them. So if we merge them, what we will get? 1, 2, 4 and then 5 and then 6, right? So it is already sorted, so we don't need to sort it. If the length is odd, see this length is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if the length is 5, then what we are going to do? We are just going to return the middle element, that is 4. So here 4 is our median. So we are just returning this. What if the array is size is 6, that is even number? Then we are going to add this. 4 plus 5 is 9, right? Then we are going to divide it by 2. If we divide means we will get 4.5, right? So that is median of two sorted array. Understood? So these are the 4 steps we are going to do in this problem. So first, let me write the pseudocode. So first what we are going to do? We are going to initialize one array, like for merging two arrays in one array, I am going to initialize one array and using for loop, my first array size, and we are going to add those elements in this array. So I am taking array 3 of I equal to array 1 of I. right? So same for the second array, we are going to merge it. I less than 2 dot size, array plus plus, then array 3 of, okay. So we are not going to use this array, basically a code in C++, right? So we will use vectors. So we can use this array also, but what the condition is, we need to start initialize this int I equal to 0 before itself, and here we need to start one variable j, and it should start from my, and size 1 plus 2 dot size it should be there, right? Equal to array of I. Then what we are going to do? If it is not sorted, using sort method, we are going to sort it. Array 3 dot begin, then array 3 dot end. Understood? So after that, what we are going to do? We need to calculate this total size, right? So int, I am initializing one variable total equal to my array 3 dot size. So it will get the total array length, right? So then what we are going to do? We are going to check. We are going to check if my total, that is my length, is odd or even. How we are going to check odd or even? If it is divisible by 2, it is even, right? If it is not, then it is odd. I am checking if it is modulus 2 equal to 1, that is if it is odd. Then what we are going to do? We are going to return the middle element, that is array 3 of total length divided by 2. So what it will get? If my total, take my total length is 5, okay, and divided by 2, what we will get? 2, right? Basically it is 2.5, but we are dividing it integer, right? So the integer will only take 2. And my index value will be start from 0 to 4, right? So basically if it is 2 means it will straightly point to the middle element, right? So if the total is odd, then just return the middle element. What if else? Else it is not a odd length. What we are going to do? We are going to declare one mid-one element equal to array 3 of, array 3 of total divided by 2 minus 1, right? Then another variable mid2 equal to array 3 of total divided by 2. Then what I am going to do? Return, mid1 plus mid2, then divided by 2. So this is our code, okay? So what is happening here? First, I am taking 2 array, like 1, 2, 3, 1 array, right? And then 4, 5, 6, 1 array. This is 1, this is 2, right? So first, we will create one array with this 2 size, and we are going to create one large array with this length. So we are going to first add them in our array, right? So this is our array, and if it is not sorted, then it will be sorted. So first what we are going to do? We are calculating the total length, right? So now the total will be equal to 6, right? Now the total will be equal to 6. Then it will go to this if condition, right? Now what it will check? 6 modulus 2 equal to 1 or not. This is false because 6 modulus 2 is equal to 0. So this condition will fail and it will not return this. So what will happen? It will move on to this else condition and it will check, right? So first int mid1. In mid1 what it will be stored? array of total divided by 2 minus 1. What is array of total divided by 1? 2 by 3, what we will get? 3, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 minus 1. That is our mid one element, right? So 3 minus 1 we will get 2. So 3. In mid one we will have 3, right? Then if you come down here, in mid 2 what we will have? In mid 2 we will have total divided by 2, right? So array 3 of total divided by 2. Total divided by 2 means that is 3, right? So array of 3 what we have? We have 4. So in mid 1 we have 3, in mid 2 we have 4. So finally what we are returning? So mid 1 plus mid 2 and divided by 2, right? So 3 plus 4 divided by 2. 7 by 2 we will get 3.5. So 3.5 is our median of two sorted array, right? So this is our explanation for the sum. Now we will code for that in LeetCode. So what we are going to do? First, we are going to have two size, that is int n equal to num1 dot size and int m equal to nums2 dot size, right? So then what we are going to do? We are going to initialize one vector int, then I am going to name it as array, right? Then what we are going to do? For int I equal to 0, then I should be less than n I plus plus. Then what we are going to do? We are going to insert in it, right? So push back nums1 of I, right? Nums1 of I. Then we need to push another array also, right? So int I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus. What we are going to do? Array of push back nums2 of I. So in vector, it will push the element at the back, right? At the last, it will always update the values. So when we push the values here, so it will first the array element 1, 2, 3 will be pushed, and then when it comes to this for loop, what it will do? It will again add 4, 5, 6 in my vector, right? So after pushing, what we are going to do? First we are going to sort them, right? So sort array dot begin, comma, array dot end, right? So array dot begin, comma, array dot end. Then what we are going to do? We need that total array length, right? So total array dot size. Then what we are going to check? If my total modulus 2 equal to 1, right? Equal to 1. Then it is odd, right? Then what we are going to do? We are just going to return array of total divided by 2, right? Else what we are going to do? We are going to initialize one mid 1 equal to array of total divided by 2 minus 1, right? Int mid 2 equal to array of total divided by 2. Then return mid 1 plus mid 2. Then we are divided by 2.0. Why we are keeping a 2.0? Because here our return value is double. So we are giving a 2.0. Okay. So if we run this, So we have got the right values. So we try to submit this code. So we have completed our problem successfully. So if you like this video, please share and subscribe. So thank you for listening. Subscribe for more videos.